welcome back to the vlog. By the time you guys are watching this, I am 38 weeks along, so we've got 2 weeks left until the baby comes, and I'm putting together my home birth kit. So the midwives are going to be coming with their medical supplies and all of their gear, but this is just a list of things that they've asked me to get on my own so that we have at the house more protection for the home and then stuff for me and stuff for baby. So I just wanted to walk through what my home birth kit looks like and how I'm going to use these items. So let's dive into it. So I actually have a notepad here that I've written everything down so that I don't miss anything. But first things first is to get a tub. I have this, you can get like one of the Sterilite or Rubbermaid tubs, and I have one of these and I have everything that I could possibly need. So first things first, we'll talk about the setup supplies that I have for the setup of the home birth. We're going to be having a birthing tub. My hope is that I would give birth in the tub. We'll see what happens, how I'm feeling in the moment, but we have a tub that we're going to be setting up here in my room, actually similarly to where I'm sitting right here, right next to the bed. And so the first thing that I got is this carpet shield. It's like a self-adhesive film. You can get it at Home Depot, and it actually is for painters, and you just lay it right on the carpet and it sticks to the carpet, and that way it prevents any spills, any messes from getting onto the carpet. So very important for a home birth. And then next we'll dive into my tub. The next thing that I have is this bag of towels. Now I have 10 towels in this bag, and you're gonna want quite a few towels just to keep yourself warm, to keep baby warm, to clean everything up afterwards. So I've got 10 towels that I feel is sufficient, and the midwives have told me that that is more than sufficient to have for a home birth. So I've got 10 towels, and I would highly suggest that you use towels that you do not care about because they're not gonna stay clean. So towels is my next thing. And then next, just in case I don't give birth in the tub, I might be giving birth on the bed, on the floor, I don't know. We've got the floor covered because I've got my self-adhesive film, and then we've got towels to clean everything up. But in case I want to give birth on the bed, we want to make sure the bed is protected. So what I have is I'm actually going to keep my nice sheets on my bed, but on top of that, I have a shower curtain liner. So I'm going to put the shower curtain liner on when I'm in labor. Jeremiah will probably be doing this, to be honest. But I'm going to put the shower curtain liner over my nice sheets. And then I have a set of sheets that I do not care about at all. So these sheets were actually ones that I was going to be throwing away or donating. So these ones, I know they're white, but these ones I don't care about. So I'm going to be putting this over the shower curtain liner to protect my bed. So that way, if I do end up giving birth on the bed, that everything will get onto this. We will rip these sheets off, take the shower curtain liner off, and I'll have fresh sheets, a fresh made bed. So that will be super nice and a nice way to protect my bed. Also for protection, I do have some regular garbage bags. Just in case I do give birth on the bed, I'm going to put these on my pillowcases with, again, pillowcase covers that I don't care about, just to protect those so that I can feel comfy. I've also got a bunch of Ziploc baggies, and then for cleanup I got these contractor bags. So these are like the heavy duty cleanup bags, and these will be to take everything, the towels, the mess, everything, put these in here so that when everything is said and done, we can take that and do the laundry, but we don't have to get everything dirty on the way to the laundry. So the next thing that we have is a hose. So some midwives may provide this for you, ours did not. So we went and purchased a hose that we wanted. This is going to fill up our birthing tub, and you're gonna want one that's never been used before, just for sanitary purposes. And then we've got a faucet valve, or a adapter, if you will, that will hook up to the shower head as well as this hose, and it will all go into the birthing tub with warm water, and it'll be super nice to be able to fill the tub that way. The next thing that I have that's not in my bin because it's next to my bed is a diffuser. When I was in labor with Lola, I absolutely loved my diffuser. My favorite blend was peppermint and wild orange. Sounds like kind of a funny mixture, but it just was so relaxing and so calming for me to breathe in that tincture. So I've got the diffuser right next to my bed. And then a couple other things that are for me. I've got some Benadryl. I've got some ibuprofen. I've got some hydrogen peroxide. When you give birth with midwives, typically they'll allow you to eat. So I will be prepping and getting a bunch of snacks to have on hand. But next to that, Electrolytes are super important, so you can do Gatorade, Powerade. My favorite is this Body Armor drink. So they have a bunch of different flavors, and so I've got a bunch of these drinks in my bin so that they're right next to me in case I need to get in those electrolytes. But that's really everything that's in my bin. There's a couple things that are extra that I'm gonna go through that are for postpartum for me. So I'm gonna show you guys that really quick. So a couple other things that I got that don't fit in my box is some laundry detergent. So I've got some bleach and I've got some OxiClean. The midwives actually do the laundry after I have the baby. They get everything started for us. So I have that down in the basement for them so that they don't have to carry that down there. But those are gonna be really important for cleanup. And then also for during the labor stage, sometimes if things aren't progressing, they will suggest that you pump for some stimulation to get things going. And so I've got my pump up here right next to my bed, just in case I need that. I also have my birthing ball. So this I loved when I was laboring with Lola. And so I wanted this right next to my bed so that I can bounce on it. I can use it to lean over and roll my hips out. I can do whatever I want with it, but this is gonna be key for me in my labor. I know that because I loved it so much when I was laboring with Lola. Okay, now a couple postpartum items. So I have got a couple things for the baby. I got a bunch of different blankets. I have this one that I had with Lola when we transferred to the hospital, but I've got a bunch of different muslin swaddles and then some warmer blankets to wrap the baby up once the baby is born to keep them warm. And then I've got this cute little beanie for the baby. I have some cute ones that are going to be for first pictures and not really a going home outfit, but their first outfit. But I'm gonna keep those separate because the baby is gonna be a little bit mucky when it comes out. We wanna keep the baby really warm. So I've got some blankets that I don't care if they get all mucky, and I've got this hat that I don't care if it gets dirty. So I've got that for the baby. And then for myself, I'm not gonna go through too many postpartum things because I'm going to do a video on that on my channel. This is Dempsey's Diaries, really in depth with all the postpartum stuff that I use. I didn't think that everybody on this channel would be that excited to hear about all the postpartum stuff that I use. But there's a couple things that are gonna be key, and one of those is diapers for mommy. So a friend of mine got me these. I actually used the ones from the hospital and got some of their disposable underwear and their pads, and I wasn't a super big fan. My friend swears by these Always Discreet underwear, and so I've got these. I've got some super thick postpartum pads, and that's really all that I have for me outside of a robe and some pajamas. So that is all for my home birth kit. Again, the midwives are going to be bringing their own medical supplies and everything that they need to help with a smooth delivery. But that is everything that I have with me here to prepare for my home birth. If you guys have any other things that you guys use in your home birth, or if you guys have any questions about home birth at all, be sure to let me know in the comments below. But I just want to say thank you guys for watching this video, and we will see you in tomorrow's vlog.